Hi guys! So, as you can see, I'm not normally sitting on my couch, which is my normal filming spot as of the last year or so. I'm sitting at my craft desk or vanity. It's like split in half now, like over this this stuff is all my craft stuff, and over here is all my makeup stuff. But I just got done doing some stuff, and I didn't want to move my camera into the living room just to film a favorites video, because this favorites video, did I say that right, is pretty late, because it's like July 11th? Something? Yeah. So this video is pretty late, because seriously, the last 2 weeks have been nuts busy, super busy. Any day off that I thought that I had off, I ended up working. And just craziness. So I haven't had a chance to film this right away. I had my camera filmed up, pointed downward for other videos, which are coming soon. So I just adjusted it and sat down here. So if you're wondering why it's slightly high up and why I'm not in my normal spot, that is why. But it's okay, because I'm filming a favorites video, and at least I'm getting to it sometime between the end of July for June. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it, because I do have some new favorites, some old favorites, and yeah, like always, there's going to be some beauty and some non-beauty related things. So first off, let me get into the beauty related things. So I believe this is the only piece of makeup that is in this video, and that is my Becca highlighter in ColourPop. I feel like I am late to this. I'm late to this party, but I didn't get it the first time that it came out. I couldn't get my hands on it. I was also on a no-buy then too. So, but yeah, this is just the Becca highlighter in ColourPop. You guys have seen this a bunch of times, or Champagne Pop. I keep wanting to say ColourPop because of the thing. Champagne Pop. You guys have seen this a bunch of times. That is what it looks like. You all know what it looks like, so I don't have to swatch it. But I kind of got this because I'm probably going to be doing my own wedding makeup, and I've seen this used for wedding makeup, and it just looks flawless and amazing. And I like how it looks with the primer, the Becca Glowing Primer, whatever it's called. So I really, really wanted this. So I bit the bullet, like, I don't know, about a month ago, and I bought it for myself, and I've been using it constantly. Have it on very lightly right now. You can't see because my lighting is a little wonky because I have one filming light. The other one needs a new light, so yeah. But yeah, that's the Becca highlighter. The next beauty thing is more hair related, and that is Olaplex number 2. About a year ago, I did a full opinion review on Olaplex, and it has since gone crazy. There were so many comments and so many things on that video. I did not a first impressions, but more like an at-home review thing, because most people get this done at salons. If you want to check out the video, I'll link it down below. I go through all 3 of the parts of Olaplex, and since then, I've developed my own kind of routine with it, I guess. Disclaimer, not a professional, this is just how I choose to use it. And I've seen people talk about using it like this, so I tried it and I really enjoyed it. Now, I haven't used Olaplex since like a month ago, since February, because I did run out and I didn't want to spend the money to buy it. But if you can tell by my glorious roots going on here, I'm trying to grow up my hair to be as healthy as possible so it doesn't look like crazy dead endy at the wedding, and I want to get it long as possible so I can do the hairstyle that I want. But that's a completely another story. I had read in a blog, and I believe I seen it in a YouTube video, that instead of using Olaplex number 1 and number 2 for the Olaplex treatment, it's more affordable, if you want to call it that. The person also bought the big one, to just use Olaplex number 2, which is kind of in between number 1 and number 3. It's not as concentrated as number 1, but it's stronger than number 3. In your hair is like a weekly treatment. And how you do that is you wet your hair, you put this in your hair before you wash or anything like that, let it sit in your hair for a while, wash your hair, condition your hair like normal, and it does like the Olaplex thing. Like, again, I'll link the video down below because I'm not going to go into the whole Olaplex stuff in this video. So I've been doing that for the last month. If you guys can see, probably about like the last 3 weeks. That's how much I have like empty out of it. And this was, I believe, $19 on Amazon, and number 3 goes for like $25 on Amazon. So I found a seller that has really good reviews and stuff like that, that it is real. Sell this cheaper for number 3, and it's supposed to be stronger than number 3. Some professionals will say that number 3 and number 2 aren't even the same, but the ingredients on here are the same, so I'm just assuming that it is. Again, not a professional. But I've been loving using Olaplex like once a week as kind of like a rebonding to my hair to kind of help my hair become better. But yeah, since I'm not bleaching it or anything, this is what I've been doing. That was a long ramble with Olaplex. Another hair item. Again, Crazy Roots, but I don't even know what's going on with my hair today. I've been taking biotin like crazy. I forget what brand this is. It may be Walmart. I don't know. I have like a bunch of different bottles of biotin, but I've been popping biotin like crazy. Not really, just like once a day, to kind of help my hair. And I've realized it has improved the strength of my hair, and I have been getting less shedding. I usually always use biotin, but sometimes I forget to do it. Like, I don't do it every day because, yeah. But I have been remembering to do it the last 2 months, so it definitely is in the favorites because I've gone through this like crazy. If you actually take it every day, you go through that stuff like crazy. And lastly, for hair, like I said, my hair looks kind of crazy today, but this kind of style that I have going on, oh, what is that? It's like sticking out. Oh, what is going on? You guys see that? This kind of style that I'm doing with my hair right now, I don't know, you guys can look up tutorials on it. I literally just wrapped my hair around a headband. Has been what I've been loving to do in the summertime. I have my friend do braids in my hair sometimes, but this right here, right now, is kind of what I've been doing when I want to be lazy, but I don't want to just rock a ponytail. It kind of pulls everything out of my face, and since my hair is like a random style right now, it actually makes my hair look kind of cute, except for right the second where it looks kind of weird, but whatever. So this style has definitely been helping, and in case you guys were wondering, I have Ion's Color Brilliance and Titanium with some pink mixed into it in my hair. The pink is kind of out of it, but it's mostly gray. Alrighty, on to skincare. The weather is warm. It's summertime, like you guys all know. At least it's summertime here. And I've loved this since I bought it back, I think, in January. But I feel like in the summertime, this stuff really freaking takes the cake. This is the Garnier Skincare Macular Cleansing Water. And this in the summer is amazing. I actually have a spray bottle that I have in the bathroom, but I didn't bring it because it's not a sensible name on it, filled with this. It's like a little travel size. And I mist my face with it and just kind of pat it with like, not a cotton swab, a cotton round. And it literally just refreshes my face, and especially in the summertime when you're not wearing makeup and you're feeling kind of sticky from like going out for a run, or like I've been doing a lot of walks lately. This has been amazing to kind of just cleanse my skin really quickly, and it makes me feel clean. This is the non-oil one. Yeah, no oil, alcohol, or fragrance. There is an oil one, which I do have, which I love to remove my eye makeup remover with. But this has been like a lifesaver in the summertime, so I'm not like constantly scrubbing my face because I feel sweaty and gross. And it doesn't make me break out, and it's just amazing. Last skincare related item. I wasn't really sure I was going to like this. I had a coupon for it, so I picked it up. I forget if I said I didn't like this in a video, because the first time that I used it, I didn't like it. But then I kept using it, and I ended up really, really liking it. And this is the Biore Baking Soda Cleansing Scrub. And it's kind of weird. You pop it open, and you like look inside, and it's essentially baking soda, and I think some other things, but I don't know. And you just kind of pour it into your hand, and you get a little bit of baking soda, and you just scrub it on your face, and it really does deep clean your skin. And at first I was kind of like, yeah, with it, because I didn't like the way my skin felt after doing it. But after using it for about a week or so, I feel like my skin adjusted, and it really, like, it cleaned my skin. I've been really enjoying using it, and I've been using it for quite a while, and I have like that much out of it. Like, it was pretty full. You don't need a lot, and it works really well, and you get a lot. Like, this is a ton. This is how much? This is 4.5 ounces, and I believe it was like $5, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to get into the territory where people are like, that's a little TMI, but I don't really feel like it is, because all women struggle with this issue. Well, most women. And especially in the summertime when you're wearing shorts and skirts. And I think I brought this up last year in my summer favorites video, but this is just June. And this is the Gold Bond Friction Defense Soothing Comforts. And I'm not going to open it, but it basically looks like an underarm deodorant. And especially since I walk everywhere, this has been amazing for what most girls call chub rub. It kind of prevents that from happening, and it's just a stick, so you can just, like, it's really easy to use. You don't have to use any goopy, like, lotions or anything, and I love this as I hit myself in the face with it. I throw one of these in my bag, and I have one in the bathroom, and I absolutely love this. And I feel like it's a must for the summertime, definitely. Alright, we're going to move on to the non-beauty related things. I'm going to bring in some other non-beauty related things, and that is my personal planner. I know you guys looking at me and were like, Ashley, 2 months ago you said your other planner was your favorite. I use them both in combined with each other. I use one, I'm going to do a whole video on that, so I'm not going to break it down really a lot in here, but this one is solely for like my YouTube and stuff. I have like, I'm going to go through, but I also have like bill pay lists that can also match up with my other planner. And I have my So Much Crafting inserts, which are another favorite, but I just like using this to organize like my YouTube videos, for instance. Like I have my YouTube schedule, my work schedule in it, and sometimes little things here and there that may like contradict with my YouTube schedule. And it's really kept me like organized with stuff. And then I also have like YouTube ideas in it. I have, what it's really been useful for is like wedding to-do lists. My other planner has to-do lists in it, but I feel like anything that's on this list that I have to do within that week gets added to that other to-do list, and kind of like my core ones are in here. It's also really good for like, I do like a lot of brain dumping, I guess, where I write like ideas or stuff that I have to remember. I have like TV show lists of when TV shows come back. I have grocery lists, shopping lists, my Funko Pop want list, so when I'm out and I want to know what Funko Pops I'm looking for. There's just so much, and I even have cosplay ideas and like breakdowns and stuff of what I need. And like I said, this goes with me most places. It goes inside of my big side bag, so I can take it with me. I feel more comfortable taking this with me than I do my Erin Condren, because it is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit lighter, and it's not as big in my bag. And it has stuff with me that I need to know with me. It doesn't have like my bills due or my like appointments and stuff. And if I do make an appointment or need to write something down when I'm out, I have a post-it note, I stick it right on here, and then it goes in my Erin Condren when I get home. And this has been really helping me keep like up to date and efficient with YouTube, because I have a set schedule. And even though I had like kind of a vague schedule in my Erin Condren, I really feel like this has kind of given me like a written down what I have to do step by step. Like if I want to know what video I want to film, I go to my list and then I plan it out in here. And it's been really nice. And I do use stickers in it, not a whole lot, but I do use stickers in it, and I really quite enjoy it. And that was way more into it than I wanted to do in this video, but I am going to make a breakdown video of that. And lastly, to the dark hole that is Hamilton. I love Broadway, I love musicals. If you guys know, I have, you guys can see it, I have a Rent tattoo that I got when I was 18 years old because I absolutely adore Rent. I love Broadway, I love musicals, but I hadn't given Hamilton a chance for a while because everyone was like flipping out about it, and I was kind of like, what's the big deal? I wasn't really kind of sure on it. But as the Tonys kind of got closer and people were like, just give it a chance and listen to it, one of my friends was like, do it, you liked In the Heights, just listen to it. I gave it a chance, and literally for the last like month and a half, all I've been listening to is the Hamilton soundtrack. Like, this has like consumed my life. And I didn't want to admit it for the longest time. I was like, oh man, I'm going to seem like that idiot that was like, I don't want nothing to do with it. And then now I'm like, I can't get the songs out of my head. And it's fun because a lot of people who I know are also into it. We've been kind of bonding over it. And it's been really, really fun. So I have been really enjoying that. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already know that because I literally am like with it. But anyways, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. Link is down below. The last thing, like always, is going to be my like comic book or book choices of the month. And if you follow my vlogs, you already should know what this is. And this is the Green Arrow Rebirth. I got the 2 that were released in June. So you have like the Green Arrow Rebirth variant cover, which I have, and then you have Green Arrow #1, or it's rather like Green Arrow Rebirth and then Green Arrow #1. I actually got Eric this one, and this one he got for me, which is kind of funny. And I really enjoy the storyline. I haven't really dived into the other Rebirth storylines yet, because there are so many. It's kind of like when Flashpoint started, and all these new ones started coming out, and then the new 52 came out, and it was just like trying to keep up with all this too much. And I don't want to get overwhelmed, especially since I don't really have the time to get into all the rebirths and stuff. But I really am enjoying Green Arrow, and I thought it was really kind of cool because we're getting married in 3 months, or less than 3 months now, and we're Green Arrow and Black Canary, and in the comics, spoiler alert, they get together. It's kind of like the retelling of Green Arrow. I don't know how to explain it, but the rebirth is kind of like redoing the DC universe again. It's complicated, I'm not getting into that. But I really like the storylines, I really like the art, but I especially love the storyline between Green Arrow and Black Canary because their relationship is spot on. Like, if you read the Green Arrow and Black Canary books back in 2007, you know their dynamic. Or even if you read it before them, when like they were together, they have a special dynamic, not from the Arrow TV show, and I really like it. Plus, I really enjoy her outfit. That cover doesn't do it justice because she really looks kind of crazy. But actually, I have a picture of it in my planner because I want to cosplay it. So let me see if I can show you guys. I want to cosplay it. I'm not sure if I have the balls to do it. But that is it. Doesn't that BA, like, can totally do that. It's a lot wearable because she has black shorts on. But yeah, I really enjoy her costume. I really like the new Green Arrow costume. I think it's a good mix of, like, the Arrow from the TV show and this one. But yeah. Definitely go pick it up, and she's wearing like Doc Marten boots, so you can't go wrong with that. If you have a chance to check it out, I think there's a new one that just came out and I haven't picked it up yet. But if you do have a chance to pick it out, please like check it out. Please do, especially if you're a Green Arrow and Black Canary fan. Okay, so that favorites kind of rambled on a lot, and I apologize. But I feel like it's been a while since I've sat down and talked to you guys, so I really wanted to do that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.